Hello everyone and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are continuing our Thrawn's Revenge Imperial Civil War 2.2 preview playthrough as the Imperial Remnant. In the last episode we had some pretty big battles with the New Republic. We did manage to take down the Lusankya, I think. I don't remember. That's bad. So if it turned... No, I'm 97% sure we destroyed it. So we should be safe right now. We're going to try to take out some of this territory up here. So we'll probably move in on Tangren and Telos, and then Yavin 4, which will give us control over this whole area up top. We'll be able to go from Ithor into Corson, which we might actually do first. And yeah, let's do that. So let's get this going in there. And Fondor we can start using to build up some other stuff. We do need to save up... we'll save about 2 weeks worth, 1 more week worth of credits, and then we'll be able to build an executor.
Complete.
Very well.
And we'll use that to build another fleet around. So we can send this fleet down here, this fleet that way, and then start looping around with the other fleets. So this should be a pretty easy battle. The Eclipse versus an assault frigate, just one. They really know how to defend their worlds here. It's just that they threw so much at us. They're probably going to be rebuilding for a little while. Hopefully we won't get attacked too much while we're trying to take some of this territory. But
choose your
we'll see.
reinforcements.
Alright, let's get the line of sight going here.
Ahead.
Oh yeah.
Moving
Oh, there's
to
two.
coordinates.
Never mind. I was wrong.
Order confirmed. Star Destroyer standing by.
Got
I am
Reaver.
ready.
They will be taken care
Star
of.
Destroyer reporting in. Our target priority
Problem
is the
solved.
laser
I
sights.
am here. No one commands
We
me.
are victorious.
Okay, so that pretty much locks up this whole area for us. We can start looking at shuffling around some of our defense mini-forces, mini-fleets.
online.
Because, yeah, we'll be able to come in through there. So it's not 100% safe yet, but we're getting
On the way.
close. Let's
Beginning
build some
construction.
of that.
Construction complete.
Not build some of that.
Moving to
Got
coordinates.
artillery, and then we can move in for Telos. Was that
Construction
same
complete.
as here? Yeah. That is strange. Why does that end up in the same... Not sure why we would have picked those maps for those two planets.
TIE Defender standing
I mean,
by.
typically they wouldn't be connected, so it'd be like across the top of the galaxy, but still. Sometimes that just happens like that. We are going to be reevaluating a lot of the ground maps, and there, in addition to Night Raven, there's also another person who, like, we've got 2 people who want to do some mapping for the mod, so we should have a few more to distribute around as well.
Construction complete.
Coming around.
TIE Defender standing
But I'm still
by.
playing catch up from all the vacation stuff. It was like the most exhausting vacation I've ever been. I went to... I don't know how much of this I've already said, so I'm just going to say the entire thing again, and anyone who knows the story, I'm very sorry, but I'm going to say it regardless. So I went up to my apartment,
Construction
and...
complete.
Oh, looks like we are getting attacked. But yeah, so I went up to my apartment, and I went with my
TIE
friend.
Defender standing
So
by.
I was showing them a bunch of tourist stuff the entire time, because even when I lived in Ottawa, I didn't do much of it. So we went and did...
Commencing.
there's like a light show on Parliament Hill that we went to, and we went to a couple museums, and that sort of thing. So we were going like 24/7, just doing stuff. And I
Choose your
barely ate. I think we went for like milkshakes, and that was our entire meal for the entire day
Reinforcements en route.
on the Wednesday. So...
Moving out.
by like Thursday night, I was pretty much delirious from not having eaten or slept.
Advancing.
It was pretty bad. I was a complete mess. So I'm still like catching up on eating and sleeping. Like, it was super unhealthy. I do not recommend what I did to anyone.
Moving to destination.
So I've been trying to catch up on all that, recording some stuff, and right now I'm planning to go back this weekend.
The enemy.
Part of what I was doing by going up there, or the main reason we went up there, is because I am moving out of my apartment at the end of the month. So I needed to go up and figure out exactly what I have there, because I haven't really been living there for 9 months. So
Standing by.
Uh,
On my way.
we went, and now this weekend I'm going back to actually get
Squad.
the stuff that I left there.
Reporting.
Okay, we should turn these guys around. And... okay, you guys are safe, so let's drop
Choose your
that.
reinforcements.
On my way, Dad.
Unit capacity.
Artillery online.
Unit destroyed.
Reporting. Target acquired. I copy.
Okay, I think that's good.
Yes, sir.
Reinforcements.
I don't know how much is actually still left here.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
But yeah, so
Roger.
this weekend, like Sunday, my dad and I are
Ready.
actually going up,
Acknowledge.
and we're just going to
Secondary
load up
position.
a truck with my stuff that's still there. Like, it's mostly living room furniture and that sort of thing. And then we'll be coming back on the Monday. I'm just going to try to force as many of my friends up there as possible to help, so we can get it done. Because, like, I haven't had a chance to pack at all. We were going to do packing when we were up there, but we just ended up doing the tourist stuff. So it was fun, but it was
Armored transport ready.
super unhealthy.
Destination set.
Okay, they're leaving. So that's Telos for us. But what I'm getting at with that is that I'm going to be,
Planetary
once again,
control
pre-recording
achieved.
some of the stuff for the week, because I need to get this stuff ready for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday ahead of time. And that's why there hasn't been as much work in this build of the mod. A lot of the other team members have been picking up my slack
Roger.
and getting... That is such a weird voice actor for Luke. But yeah, so
Navigating to coordinates.
the other team members, Thorn Epoch, Jorit, Code,
Enemy fleet approaching.
have been working on... well, those are the ones that I know committed stuff to the Git. They have been working on getting some of this other stuff in, and some of the other stuff fixed. So there's some changes that have been made that I'm just not playing with right now, so you won't see the results of them. And then there's a ton of stuff on my whiteboard that I still haven't gotten to.
Yes.
Considering I actually did a video of me, I may as well show it. The next
Choose
step
your
is
reinforcements.
obviously showing
Moving to
off the
coordinates.
whiteboard, right? So
Reinforcements en route.
maybe I'll do another video where the whiteboard's
Moving
behind
out.
me.
There
No one
they
will be able
are.
to read my
Blast
writing.
them.
It's just a mess of random stuff. We are starting to get into some of the areas where
Roger
they
that.
were
I'm
still
with you.
having some issues
I'll
actually
be
building
there.
stuff. Like I said in the
understand.
first few episodes, though, the
Form up. Order.
this is just because of how this
Reporting
GZ
in.
started, because it wasn't finished yet.
Stay close to me.
Like, if I were to restart right now with how it's currently set up, or in any other GC, they'd build normally. It's just because they had
Awaiting
nothing to start with. So I might have to give them another stimulus package
Force be with me. Don't underestimate.
in some of these planets.
As easy as bullseyeing womp rats.
So I don't know how much work we'll actually do to change Luke's model.
I am a Jedi. May the Force be with me.
Like maybe a kit bash using Vader and something else.
How can I help you?
But typically with that kind of thing, it's the same thing with having like more diverse species in the New Republic infantry models, where we'd like to do it, but it's just a question of where's the best place to use our resources as far
Ready
as
for duty.
Choose your reinforcements.
infantry modeling goes,
en route.
because there's some stuff with like civilian models we'd like to do, some stuff with hero models and infantry models, and some other species that we kind of need to do for some of the stuff we want to make,
Skywalker here.
which
You'll find I'm full of surprise.
will probably be more for 2.3,
Is your weakness.
but
Ready for command.
can you just shoot
Commencing
this?
attack.
But yeah,
Commander
so
Skywalker reporting.
that's why some stuff like that
Affirmative, sir.
isn't always
Moving to
done,
position.
or like the multi-species New Republic stuff. Like, it's good for visual variety, but as far as adding stuff to the game, there's other opportunities we have, which adds more in terms of gameplay.
There they are. I'll get them.
So that's usually how we prioritize it.
Going after them. Awaiting your signal.
Yes,
Can you guys
beginning
do
short
this?
range fire.
Copy.
Alright, and one of the other questions that was coming up in the comments is about the vision range on the artillery. It's not staying that way. That was just from when we were testing some of the stuff with their ranges. And then we
System
haven't
control
reverted it
achieved.
since. But we will be,
Building
we'll
under
just have
construction.
normal unit visibility ranges. So yeah, don't worry about that. Where are we looking here? Chazwa. 3 TIE Defenders. They're not going to be able to do much, but I kind of wanted to see how much they can do, because they're probably still a little OP. One of the things with the changed unit caps is that I think we bumped up the really powerful squadrons of... Ooh, we have an HV gun, so maybe. But yeah, we bumped up
TIE defender
the
standing by.
all these guys to be 2 pop cap. So technically, with the new pop cap arrangement,
Engines activated.
where you used to be able to have 40 with the pop cap of 40, you can now only have 30 because the pop cap is
Receiving
60,
orders.
and they take up 2. Just for anyone who is
Active.
unaware of the basic math
Squadron
there.
moving out.
We do need to fix some of the squadron layouts on some of these fighters as well.
Proceeding.
Like, there's actually 12 there, but the
Received.
Enemy is approaching.
Target the lasers.
their spacing just isn't set.
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
Defender squadron reporting. Setting up my run.
Wow, that did a lot of damage. We might actually be able to win this just because of the HV gun.
Ready for orders. Bombs away.
Space station damaged.
As long as the TIE Defenders stay alive.
Bombs deployed. Those laser banks are the primary target.
Okay, now
Right
let's
away.
get them back here
I have
so
the
they can
target
defend
in sight.
stuff.
Attack formation. Sir, I've detected.
Bomber targeting.
In my sights. Go after the
Heading for
stragglers.
attack position. Attack. Moving out.
Target
Do we
locked.
care about that? Not as much. Yeah, they're off doing their own thing. That's nice for them.
Defenders ready. Fire. Open fire.
Coming back around.
All power to weapons.
The good thing about using powder weapons on something like the TIE Defender is because them going slower means they can get off more attacks anyways. So it's not that much of
Fire
a
at will.
downgrade for them.
Attacking.
They do so much damage.
Bomber squadron reporting.
TIEs
Let's
reporting.
get our fighters in there.
Ready to receive orders. Targeting.
I think the ion cannons they have are a bit too powerful.
Firing.
Our space
Setting
station
up
is
my
under
run.
Because like Furions, TIE Defenders, and
Target the
K-Wings
lasers.
in 2.1 and like right now they
Bombs
were
away.
and are some of
Get
the
ion
best
cannon banks.
things to
Bombs
spam.
deployed.
So we'll have to see just
I
how
have the
effective
target
the
in sight.
fleets of them are right now. Against capital ships, it looks like they are quite powerful, but
Ready for
let's
orders.
just keep them doing that.
Enemy craft.
And there'll be a lot during testing where we have to
available.
work on balancing anyways. So
Taking fire.
we did start some of the testing process where the first set of GC scenarios are available to the testers. I haven't been able... There's been a lot of feedback they've posted, a lot of bugs that have been tracked down already. I just haven't had a chance because it was like I think 2 days before we left, and even before we went up to Ottawa, there was a concert that we went to in the States. So I'm still, even without that, super behind.
Engage at
But
maximum.
that'll be something that we start working on a bit more. The next GC set that they get will include the... I think right now they have the Thrawn campaign, Hunt for Zinj, with some changes from the demo version, and the Stars Align. And then the next set they get will include, I think, the Back to War and one or two others. Oh well. That could have gone better. I guess we should make them victory relevant again. But yeah, so they'll be getting that. We'll be working on that. Let's move you here and you over here so they don't invade. And we can start moving this fleet over as well. But yeah, so the Back to War is also the next GC that we're going to be playing on the channel. Once the Remnant, once this one's done with the Remnant, we're going to be playing that as the New Republic.
Building started.
Because there's a bit of extra story elements to that.
Battle imminent.
Had I remembered that the TIE defenders were not victory relevant, I probably would have just used the second HV gunshot on the one that was already damaged. So we could have at least taken out one of the ships. But we have the Eclipse, so...
The enemy has been spotted.
Heading to destination.
What? The enemy.
Let's get an MC-90 with it.
Yes, Commander.
Keep these guys focused on the wingless,
Moving to
or the
coordinates.
Home 1 type.
Shall crush the rebellion.
And Palpatine,
Shall know
go for that one.
I got
Course set. TIE interceptor here for the Empire.
And one of the things that have really bothered me since the Steam Workshop has come up is just reading all the comments of people playing, like even playing 2.1 for the first time. It's like, I don't want people playing 2.1.
Commencing attack run.
Everyone should be playing 2.2, but it's not out yet, so I can't. But
How much longer?
it bothers us a lot. So when people are asking, like, oh, when's the mod release? Why are you not? We want it out at least as much, if not more, than everyone else.
direct
Trust
fire
us.
on the enemy.
But it's just not ready yet. It will be ready
Your orders.
soon.
Enemy.
Probably not as soon as any of us would like,
Roger that.
but because we'd all like it like right now. But soon. Like every time we see a comment on the Steam Workshop for 2.1, especially talking about stuff that's already fixed, we die a little inside. Alright, we can start building the Executor now and working on that 3rd or 4th fleet, whichever one we're at now. Like, I think Pox has put himself on a hiatus from reading the Steam comments. Thorny and I are still reading them all and like responding to everything. But
Choose your reinforcements.
Enemy unit sighted.
especially while I've been gone, Thorny's done a good job just picking up all my slack.
We're moving out.
Sovereign stands ready.
I'll take them out.
We await your command, my lord.
I didn't realize there was such a limited... Oh, there you are.
victorious.
Never mind. Alright, so Yavin. I don't remember if we're using our map for this or the base map. Looks like the base map, yeah. We had one that... I liked the map, but Enceladus put a ton of particles on it, so I think it was really laggy. Like, it was the laggiest map in the game by a significant margin. Alright, let's use some stormtroopers. We got 3 buildings here.
Commencing.
It's a pretty simple map layout, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Look, sir, it's them.
One of the things written on my whiteboard was an episode title that we already did, so I'm just going to erase that. And gone.
Choose your reinforcements.
Okay,
Moving
so
to
let's
destination.
cheat and use the
Reinforcements
SPMATs.
en route.
Setting
Grab some
course.
of these guys.
At
Grab some of these
maximum
guys.
capacity.
Alright, what are we actually dealing with here?
Roger that. Standing by.
Let's go destroy their homes.
Form up.
Winning the hearts and minds of the civilians.
Reporting. Firing at
Artillery shell that.
will. Awaiting orders.
Let's get our stormtroopers up there. Help protect that. Got one more death can. Nope. There we go.
Ready. Targeting enemy. Spread out, men. Squad, advance.
Here we go. Send the tank droid.
Battalion.
You guys want to go help?
I copy. Affirmative. Artillery online.
More ready. Roll out.
Reporting.
Okay. Hold on. I was going to micro you.
Unit destroyed.
These guys have much better survival instincts than our troops. Alright.
Time order.
Let's get the maulers up here.
Deploying.
Choose your reinforcements.
And
Maximum
Luke, I
unit
guess?
capacity.
Ready.
But like, even if we don't do any significant changes to him, I would like to get a
Initiate sweep. I've got them on scope.
just a red lightsaber for him or something, because I think he was using a red lightsaber at the time
There they are.
when he did his whole I mean, Sith
destroyed.
Lord
What's the
thing.
mission?
I copy. Yes, sir.
Skywalker reporting.
Coordinates right away. They are in my sights.
Go hit that.
Transmit the order. On my way.
Send him around.
Unit
That evaporated.
I copy. Be right there.
Choose your reinforcements.
Alright, let's get another tank droid in, an
At
AT-AT.
maximum unit capacity.
Roger that. In attack position. Moving out.
There we
Heading
go.
Out.
Fallout troops. Roger that. Weapons ready.
Unit destroyed.
Yes, right.
Form up.
Those
Let's
are
move out.
T2s.
Run available.
Form up. Awaiting orders. Attack. Commence attack run. Fire.
There we go. You know what? No, let's get
I'm
Luke,
with you. The Force is my ally.
who is
Choose
using the
your
wrong
reinforcements.
shadow blob.
Reporting in. Proceeding to target.
At
my way.
maximum unit capacity.
I copy.
Stay close to me. I'm here.
Reporting.
And
Open fire. Attack that target. Keep going.
okay,
Attacking
you guys
target.
just do your thing.
Yes, sir. Scouting.
Let me help you.
Finish off that guy.
Can I help you?
Finish off those guys.
Form up. Moving to coordinates. On the way.
I'm less concerned about that.
Skywalker here. Okay,
We're almost at the point where we can
I'll
hit
take
a
care of it.
orbital bombardment.
Ready to go. On my way.
Commander Skywalker reporting.
Okay. Now, Luke, you go have your fun
Awaiting
there.
orders.
You deploy here.
Copy.
Yes,
You
sir.
two
This way.
Go
Roger
help.
that.
You don't stand in
On
the
my way,
bushes.
sir.
It's kind of creepy.
Where do you need me?
Yes, Commander.
You go take care of them.
Fire at will.
Choose your reinforcements.
Ready
Bombardment
for your
available.
orders, sir.
Awaiting
There
your
we
signal.
go. Luke is still doing his thing.
Form up.
Awaiting orders. Scanning area.
Nope.
Copy.
Luke, you can
Got it.
go
Unit
finish this. We'll send the
restored.
ATSTs to do that. Did they kill
Ready
the
for
tank?
duty.
Oh, they did.
Battalion standing by.
Always ready, sir.
Choose your
Jerks.
reinforcements.
We'll need more of those.
At maximum
Moving out.
unit capacity.
Really, we don't have many heavy vehicles
What's the
anyways.
mission? I'll help any way I can.
Ready
do
for
that.
command.
Mauler ready. Ty Mauler, copy.
Order acknowledged. Target confirmed.
Alright.
Bombing run available.
Advance.
Enemy has been defeated.
Alright, there we go. So, that's good for there.
System control achieved.
Thank you. System control is achieved. Uh-oh. Figures. Well, we have turbo lasers. They have a lot of civilians they can use here. We'll see what we can do. But I'm not very confident.
Base is under attack.
What we need
Affirmative.
are these guys. The capturable ones.
Base shields up.
I think there's too many civilians spawned on this map.
Reporting in. Engaging enemy. Moving to secondary position. Scouting area.
Turbo laser tower destroyed.
Roger that. Form up. Let's go. Right away.
Support order acknowledged.
Ready for recon.
Okay, yeah, at least they won't capture stuff over here.
Gearing up. Almost there. Scanning the area. Awaiting orders. Copy.
Our base is under
Fire.
attack.
Target acquired.
Support order acknowledged.
No, you guys stay. At least one company stay on the turret.
Avoiding fire. I copy. Enemy sighted.
Oh, get back here.
Moving out. Reporting.
Nope. Stay here.
Holding position.
Ah, whatever. Do whatever you want. Just do the thing. Okay, you guys wanna? There we go.
Yes, sir.
Unit destroyed. Our base is under attack.
Maybe we can do this.
Unit destroyed.
Well, there's a lot of aircraft.
Unit destroyed.
There they are.
They're getting through.
Ready to move.
But we have enough stuff here, so that's fine. There's more turrets on the bottom. It's just the first line.
Yes, Commander.
Turbo laser tower destroyed.
Okay, we're okay still. I am just going to keep fast forwarding with this.
Awaiting destination.
Just in this battle, because it's a lot of just waiting for them to come to our turbo lasers. So, may as well.
Unit destroyed. Base is
Okay,
under
there's
attack.
a lot of V-wings that are dead. Okay, they're leaving. Perfect. Didn't lose anything. They lost a lot. They didn't land enough. We're good. They have a lot of infantry platoons here. I'll resolve that.
Tactical battle
Shazwa.
imminent. Building under
Okay,
construction.
where do we want to go next? We're going to send our forces over there.
I'm on it.
Inputting coordinates.
So let's get this built up how we wanted to. Let's get the executor there. On the ground, let's get more tank droids. What do we have here? That's perfect.
On my way, sir.
You go down there.
Construction
And
complete.
build an advanced
under
vehicle factory
construction.
there.
Building
A
under
hypervelocity
construction.
gun. So this is the territory that's going to be very heavily defended for them. This will be less heavily defended. We can go from Mon Calamari. No, we'll do that next episode. I
Tactical
don't think
battle
that's going to be
imminent.
very heavily defended. No, that's fine. We can go back to there. Okay, for a second there I just thought I auto-resolved Palpatine to death, but I didn't. That would have been
Invasion
terrible.
commencing.
That would have led to some comments.
Skywalker reporting.
Okay, Skywalker is
Got it.
reporting.
Your
Let's get
Destination set.
Reinforcements en route.
some of these guys in there, some of those guys.
Capacity.
Is that the farthest up we can get?
Sensor node
Transmit the
constructed.
order.
Awaiting your orders.
I copy. I see it. Be right there. Heading there now. You can count
Construction
on me.
complete.
I'll be there.
Nope, there's stuff over here.
Don't underestimate me.
This should be fun.
Does Luke have a different ability in the base game? Cloak? Does he have saber throw?
I understand.
I don't remember.
Copy.
Well, let's send these guys up.
Walker moving out.
Yes.
He attacks too fast.
Ready. Activating. Over there.
Okay, that can go do whatever they want. Is there a path? Oh, there is a path up here. I was unaware of that.
Coordinates.
Right, those are all
Roll
Bothans. There's usually buildings here and here.
I copy. As you wish, General.
Oh, look.
With you.
I was unaware this was there, too.
As easy as bullseyeing womp rat.
That's super easy to get to. That's kind of...
I am a Jedi.
you're
full of
not
surprise.
really a Jedi if you're just going to whack apart the New Republic soldiers.
Your overconfidence is your
Let's
weakness.
go do that. And... oh, we guess we don't need to do that.
System conquered. Building under
Get
construction.
all that.
Building
Some of
under
that.
construction.
And... what's this? Just 2 of those. Ooh, that is actually not terrible.
I go.
It's not great. Not terrible, though. And do we want to go for Column X before we move on? I think we do. I think that's what we're going to do.
Battle imminent. Choose
Okay,
your
so
reinforcements.
I'm going to try to use the Sovereign Eclipse a little bit less,
Move out. We shall be there shortly.
That is a great
but for now,
Understandably.
I was tempted to use the Super Laser on the Majestic just because it's so ugly.
Our target priority is the laser.
I decided that would probably not be the most efficient use of our resources.
Die squadron.
It was a big struggle to think about it for a moment there, but
Reporting in. The
ultimately, you know,
lasers are our
have to
target.
go with what makes most sense.
Yes. No one.
If you want to get up there and like actually shoot someone, that'd be nice.
Roger that. Engaging the enemy.
Their fighters are not making me happy.
Commencing attack run.
Ooh, they do have K-Wings. I don't know if they
Form
should
up.
have K-Wings yet.
We've got them on scopes.
Seems a little questionable.
Attack commencing.
We did have to, like, currently the era change for
Our primary target is
for
those
fighter
iron
spawns
mines.
doesn't apply because the script, like, they're spawning through a separate script now instead of being through the typical spawn squadron thing.
Destroyer here.
But we do just have to work in another way for just a tech level criteria for the squadrons. Then we'll be able to have it
Retreat
work
aborted.
pretty much the exact same way it did before. Got Bandamir. Let's get these guys
Complete.
primed. Maybe go up to Selenon? Yeah, let's do that.
Very well.
Training soldiers. Recruitment cancelled. Constructing.
Then we'll just use this this fleet here for
Destination
attacking Mon
confirmed.
Calamari next episode. This won't be a
Construction complete.
terribly long
Tactical
series, though, I
battle
don't
imminent.
think. So I'll have to do the patron post for New Republic pretty soon. Now that I know how the names function for the ships, I'm probably going to handle that a bit differently. We'll do it beforehand, and then I'll just close it off and start taking names for the next one after that. But the one after that, we kind of do need to figure out. I'm probably going to do the Yavitha as just a live stream and have it separate from any
Proceeding.
main
your
series going on in the channel,
reinforcements.
rather than do a full series on it. And then after the New Republic, that'll mean that we have all the factions available. I'll do a separate poll on which faction
You're in
will
this
play
direction.
in a multi-era GC.
Right away.
Because I think that's going to be the next step after we finish the New Republic. That'll mean we've done pretty much every faction in one of the era GCs. So I do want to do a grand campaign style thing, an Art of War or Essence of War or Imperial Civil War, depending on which
Destroy
faction
the
wins, whatever's
enemies.
available at the time, what's done, and we'll see what we can work through with that. Show off some of the other new features there, and that'll probably be what we're doing while the mod's being released. So
Construction
way.
complete.
we'll go in there. I think we're going to do the battle at Selenon here, which may not take too long, because I think
Construction complete.
the planet will be a little empty. And then I think that's going to do it for the episode. So let's see. Is this going to be battle? There's probably defended. Nope.
Building
not gonna be
under
battle.
construction.
Okay. So
Enemy fleet approaching.
you can't do that. Balmora, hold on. No HV gun there. Alright, so I think that is going to do it for today's episode, though. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. We will be back on Friday with the next episode, where we will attack Mon Calamari and maybe get some more work done in these areas. We might actually use our hero fleet to go south a little bit, because we didn't use them at all this episode. You know what? Do we want to do that now? No, I think we are going to leave it there. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you next time.